Everyone can't come, bruh. Accept it. Y'all trying to take way too many people with y'all to the finish line, and they don't deserve to be there with you. Everyone not gonna see your vision. Everyone's not gonna understand your vision, your goals, and whatever it is that you trying to achieve, bruh. It's not meant for them to understand either. You gonna have to go out and do this dolo. You will spend majority of your time trying to do whatever it is that you want by yourself. This is a dolo mission, whether that's entrepreneurship, business, whatever. It's a solo grind, man. And it's gonna be a hard one, a difficult one. Because when you at the bottom, nobody believes in you, bro. The only thing that people care about is results. So it's up to you to go out your way and do everything in your power, which you can, to make it happen, bro. And it's gonna be hard, it's gonna be difficult. Because what it's gonna require for you to do is isolate yourself. You're gonna have to put yourself in uncomfortable situations that you're not used to, such as being alone. A lot of people can't handle being by themselves. But what this would do for you when you are in this isolation period is get a better understanding of who you are as a person. You'll be able to understand your weaknesses, your flaws, what it is that you need to improve on. This gives you a better understanding of yourself, man. Everybody ain't got it in them to face that. Everybody don't have it in them to face their inner demons or face their inner thoughts. Because most people are afraid. And another thing too, bruh, don't let other people's limited belief system impact you or stop you or have an impact on how you see yourself and what you believe. It's not meant for them, bruh. Everybody can't be a part of your grind. And everybody not gonna be able to benefit from the fruits of your labor. That's just a part of the process. Anybody that's rich and successful, or not even just rich and successful, anybody that's at the top, most of the time their circle is small. Everybody got a lot of friends at the bottom. Once you get to the top and you're at a higher degree, a higher standard, most of those people are not gonna be there, bro. I only got probably like one solid good friend that's around me right now. 1 to 2 good people that's around me. You feel me? They understand what I'm on, they respect what I'm on, and they see the vision, they believe in the vision. Everybody else, they just distractions to it. They blinded me from what I need to focus on. Yeah, I don't need that. It's a bigger purpose that I'm more worried about and what I'm more focused on. This can even go down to relationships. A lot of y'all are probably in relationships right now that, you know what I'm saying? You might think that you are meant to be with this person. You might think that person is who you need to be with, but they not supporting, they not providing any value to you. They're not being an asset. They just take it. They just take. You ain't benefiting from them at all. They taking more out of your cup than they are actually pouring into it, bro. And me personally, this is just me speaking from my experience. I'm not grouping all women into one bubble when I say this. I have not met not one girl that has poured into my cup or put money in my pocket, bro. I haven't. I have not met no one who's actually added and given value out there to me in that sense. Now, that's not to say that there's no woman out there that can't do that, or there's no woman out there that will do that for you, because there's definitely some solid individuals out there, 100% without a doubt, but majority of them, no. For most men, it will probably be a liability for you to be in a relationship. I'm just keeping it a bean. I'm just keeping it a buck. You better off being dolo, focusing on your grind, and being focused, because they gonna be wanting to go out. They gonna want to go out on dates. They gonna want to be able to do this and take trips and all that, but you ain't even on that right now. And if she can't understand that and you are with her, it might be time to bounce. It might be time to leave her where she at, bro. Move on, keep it pushing. And this is vice versa for females too, by the way. I said I'm gonna start saying females. Let me chill. But this is the same thing for women as well. If that dude that you with is not uplifting you and trying to make sure that you own your grind, on your purpose and all that, you don't really need to be with him either. This goes both ways. It's not just for one specific gender at all. Because there's a lot of bums that's out there, for sure. And a lot of lost individuals. There's a lot of drifters. Don't be out here drifting. You can't make it out here just drifting and just going out day by day, just hoping and praying and expecting something to happen and come. That's not how it works. What's the objective? What are we doing every single day when we wake up? What is the mission, bro? That's what we need to focus on. Because if you wake up every single day with no plan, bro, you just out here. And you wonder why you stuck. You wondering why you can't progress. You wondering why you not advancing. You still hanging around the same folks, the same people that's still doing the same things that they've been doing since last year. You're going to remain the same. You're going to remain in the same predicament that you've been in. One of my famous sayings, not famous sayings, but one of my greatest sayings that I love to say to myself is that if I'm still in the same position that I'm in last year, bro, then I'm doing something wrong. If I'm still in the same position that I'm in last year, that means I'm not doing something right. That means something got to change. Something going to have to give. Whether that's removing myself from being around certain people, whether that's migrating or moving from different jobs to this or whatever, or maybe I need to amp it up a bit. Maybe I need to apply some more pressure. Something has to change. You can't keep putting in the same equation and still getting the same answer. If you still putting in the same equation and getting the same answer, bro, and it's not the answer that you want, you're doing something wrong. You need to switch it up. It's time to learn something new. It's time to advance. Don't let these people out here keep you stuck, bro. Don't let these people out here prevent you from getting where you need to get to, man. Because at the end of the day, bro, you only got one life. You only get to do this one time. You got one chance to go out here and get it and get active. The fact that you even breathing right now is a blessing in itself, man. You got to be thankful for that. Because out of all 525,600 cells, you managed to make it out. Ain't that something, bro? You gotta be grateful that you here, man. Real talk, bro. And don't let nobody else out here try to put self-doubt into you and tell you that what you doing ain't worth it or that ain't gonna work. How they know? They ain't never did it. Don't be taking advice from somebody that's not coming from where you trying to get to. Some people just want to keep you on their level. They just want you exactly where you've been all your life. They don't want you to change. As humans, we're going to keep changing. We're going to keep growing. Nobody truly remains the same. If somebody is saying the same from high school and they still got that same 12th grade mindset and they're a grown adult, I'm sorry. You are increasing your odds by hanging around them. You are. Fill your circle with people that are like-minded individuals like you. That's who you need to be around. But that's going to be the end of this video, bro. I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out.